Hello, Guy Griffiths here, live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Just taking a moment of your time to tell you about an event that I'll be at next week, talking about retention up in Harrogate, supported by EGYM. So next Thursday, in a week's time, in fact, the 25th of August, we will be talking about retention and how clubs can adapt to thrive and not just survive. I'll be presenting myself with Jordan from EGYM, and there'll be a chance to have a great lunch and also to have a go on the EGYM kit afterwards. So there's some details here, and I just want to run through the first couple of minutes of the presentation for you to give you a bit of a feel of what we're going to be talking about. And I want to start off by looking at not just retention, but looking at how clubs are competing and where you see your competition. So who is competition to your club, whether you're an independent or another kind of health club or gym, leisure centre? Do you see yourself as competing with big box gyms, with budget clubs, or with boutique type clubs? Or are you looking post-pandemic at some of your ex-members or prospects who maybe have some at-home solution, whether that's a high-tech Peloton style workout that they could be doing, or just a home gym? And I believe that we should be looking much broader than this. So rather than just looking at other clubs that are competition, we need to look much wider afield, particularly when we're thinking about health more than fitness. And I believe that competition comes from a lot of the companies that have done very well over the last couple of years through lockdown. Companies like Uber, like fast food delivery companies, or streaming services, or even good old Amazon with all of their A to Z, not just delivering books these days, but delivering Amazon Prime and movies and seemingly everything. Because whilst these companies are doing very well, I do believe that they are competing for our members and our prospects and our potential members' time and money. I think there's going to be a lot of people over the second half of 2022 looking at their budgets and having to cut back on various things. And if it's a choice between cutting back on Netflix versus cutting back on the gym membership, the short-term answer is going to be, we need to keep Netflix because it needs to keep the family and the kids happy, rather than the long-term thing of I need to think about my health and I need to stay alive longer so that I can spend more time with my kids. There are going to be some hard decisions to be made, and I think that we need to position ourselves. These are going to be some of the things I'll be talking about in this presentation about, what our real competition is and what it's going to be for the second half of 2022 and into 2023. So they're vying for our attention as well. And I know firsthand that there are a few fitness instructors out there who are now earning more money and probably working less hours actually and having less stress because they're now delivering fast food or they are delivering Amazon parcels. It's not a great career choice, and certainly they're not helping the health of the nation. They're probably contributing to the health decline and contributing to obesity, but they can pay their rent next week and they can pay their bills. And there's something wrong, deeply wrong about that I really want to do something about. By looking at what we can do about changing the health and fitness agenda. So I will be talking about that a little bit at this event. I will be running through, spending a lot of time, a lot of educational content, as always with my presentations. There'll be lots of solutions and ideas that you can take away in terms of recovering and retaining members through the rest of 2022, which I believe is going to be harder than ever, and into 2023. I will look at technology and markets as well. And that will then go into talking about new models and strategies for the future that clubs are trying out already and that I want to share with more of you. So if you want to find out more, then look at the link off the back of this live stream and see if you can make it along next Thursday, the 25th, to the Beckwith Health Club. As I say, there's also a lunch included, and you'll get to find out more about EGYM, even do a workout on the fantastic EGYM circuit if you wish. I won't tell you more now because the rest of it is for the attendees of the presentation, but I hope to see you there. Thank you very much.